Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, once again, episode 5, Displacement Basement. So glad that you guys tuned in. Just trying to build this little labor of love, and that's exactly what it is. While I'm finding myself here in social isolation, I can't go to the bars, I can't be social, so hey, I thought this would be a good forum to not only talk about some of the things I have really, really large passions about in life, which would be like, football, wrestling, music, any of these topics, and let's talk about it. Let's start a conversation. I am here for it. Can't go anywhere else, right? If you can see, the background's changing a little bit. I'm throwing in some new stuff here in the basement. I'm going to put in this corner here, I'm going to put me a little video production area so that I can pop through these videos a little bit more efficiently every day. Hopefully get them to you a lot faster and a lot better quality. Everything is a fluid situation at the moment, so I'm just nailing this out as I learn. So, like I said, this is just something I've always wanted to try, something I've always wanted to throw myself into, and while I'm here anyway, and I really don't have anywhere else to go, let's see what comes out of this. Thanks for being a part of it.
Well, hey kids, it's news time.
Couple trinkets in the news, though. Did handle a lot of that last night, but Matt Cardona saying that he wanted a long-term deal with AEW. That's interesting. Says he wants to work tag team and would like to work with his buddy Cody Rhodes. Said he'd like some title opportunities. It's a little bit early to be talking about that, but, who knows? Maybe he can revitalize a gimmick, maybe try something new, maybe get back to those, Z True Hollywood Story type over. We'll find out. And in other news, David Arquette's big movie comes out tomorrow. I am totally pumped for this. So it's called You Cannot Kill David Arquette. It's about his journey into the wrestling world, into the acting world, how the two collided, how one cost the other, or if the other cost the other. I can't wait for this. I am very much looking forward to the premiere. He was actually interviewed this morning by Adam Wilborn of What Culture. Link in the description, but it was an awesome interview where he discussed how he would like to merge wrestlers with movie roles so that they could qualify for a SAG card. What that would allow them to do is have health care, insurance, long-term plannings for the years outside of the ropes. That would be genius. And the fact that it's 2020 and they're still looked at as independent contractors with zero help from the industry that they have made a billion-dollar industry, it's very upsetting. And hopefully David Arquette shines a giant light on this fact, and something will happen. David goes on to say in the interview about how his longtime friend Luke Perry's son, Jungle Boy, is just getting larger and larger every time he sees him. I know that sounds like the cliche thing an uncle says, and hey, there's a longtime friend, so it is kind of like, Uncle David to Jungle Boy, I'm sure. But I'm very excited about this. I've seen some of the stuff that he has done. Especially with the merge of, I want to see David Arquette versus Dalton Castle. I do. I am a follower of Dalton's channel, and I loved the cameos that David has had on that series. I want to see something happen now with it. I know in that interview with Adam Wilborn, he did mention that the guy that he wants to have is Dalton Castle. Give me that match, somebody. There it is. Hangman Page screws the Young Bucks after the Young Bucks take out the Nightmares. Wow. So the best friends move on. I'm watching Hangman go up the stairs right now. My theory is Cody's not going to be in no Horsemen. The Ric Flair of the new Four Horsemen is going to be Hangman Page. It's going to be FTR, and it's going to be Shawn Spears. but it's not going to be Cody. It will be Hangman Page. Still in the picture of that last, it's still that match. FTR right now is knocking it out with the best friends. It's so refreshing to watch wrestling week after week and not know what's going to happen next. I'm just going to put that out there. Other companies don't have that same effect on me anymore. AEW still can allow my mind to get blown. There we go. FTR remains at the top of the ladder, and I don't see anything that really changed any placements on the charts. So unless Dark Order goes up above one of the other three, only way I can think about it is FTR staying exactly where they are. How about a Sean Maluta sighting? It's not going to last very long. Lance Archer kind of has his talons in him right now. What a great sequence of TV. So you have all of a sudden Team Taz coming face to face with the Murder Hawk Monster and Jake the Snake. Let them beefy boys go. Let them big boys do what big boys do. I kind of see that there might be a strange bedfellows situation here with Darby Allin maybe teaming up with Lance Archer, maybe taking on Team Taz. Maybe next week is a build-up to the Battle Royal. But, wow. And then to follow it up with the Thunder Rosa and Hikaru Shida promo, just nailed it. I mean, I have not been this excited about an AEW women's match since possibly the Inception match. The triple threat with Nyla Rose, Britt Baker, and Smiley Kylie. And MJF is a genius. I'm sorry, but that kid's chops are amazing, which is ironic. The moxie in this dude is just incredible. You give him a stick, you just let him spit. And being able to play off a guy like Moxley, who's more of that serious, sinister character and intense, just to basically blow smoke up his ass the whole time. It's hilarious. It's a great dynamic. And then for Moxley to do the swerve with page 17. Okay, awesome. Mark Sterling, the Major Mark, from the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. I'm a subscriber myself. Big fan. I finally found the Young Bucks at my Walmart. Wow, that took a while. Brandy's nowhere to be seen. Come on, y'all. But an amazing 8-man match. One I didn't have any idea that I wanted to see until I literally was staring at that television. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Eddie Kingston. Just, so good. To put him with like the Lucha Bros, Butcher and Blade, I like the faction warfare AEW is able to do. Seems to have a much more realistic dynamic than we see other places. But hey, Joey Janela, Sonny Kiss. Glad to see them on Dynamite. So, Hangman Page.
Get das boot. You can't be in the club anymore. Boot. Oops.
But you know who can be in the club? Tay Conti. Well, you know what? We're still hiring. Where's John Silver with that Kool-Aid already? Come on! Who's got some paper?
Ooh, yeah, when you make things personal, baby, it's a blood feud.
All right. Sammy Guevara, Matt Hardy, thank you so much. You guys are hopefully having a cookie after you donate that much blood. I can't really complain about this. This is, once again, Matt Hardy doing what he's so good at, and that's putting the next generation at the top of the card. And another example. So we have, let's see, Jon Moxley, MJF. We have Matt Hardy, Sammy Guevara. How about Chris Jericho, Orange Cassidy? That leap over the table was freaking phenomenal. I didn't even know that he had those kind of wheels. All I saw was some blur going back to the stage there. Anyway, I don't even think it was needed, though, with what Guevara and Matt Hardy did. They could have ended right there, but, it's AEW, so, hey, they still believe in surprising the viewer. Folks, I can't thank you enough. Episode 5 in the books. Had some serious tech issues here on day 4, but, we're getting better, I think. So, thank you. I can't say that enough. This truly is something that it's more than just a pet project to me. And I'm probably taking this far more serious than I should, but I need it, and it's therapeutic. So thank you for being a part of it, and seriously, chime in, like, share, subscribe, leave your comments below. Let's do this. Let's talk wrestling. Let's talk fantasy football. Let's talk music. What you want to talk about? I mean, you might open my eyes to something I've never seen before, so let's do that, okay? Enjoy. Have a great night, folks. Take care of the ones you love, and stay healthy out there, okay? Good night.